What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck, back with another draft breakdown. So, Cowboys Nation, you're starting to hear a name circulate when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys, when it comes to this upcoming NFL draft, and that's Sam Williams, defensive end out of Ole Miss. And yesterday was Ole Miss's pro day, and we saw Dan Quinn out there leading some of the drills. You also saw the Pittsburgh Steelers and some other teams, but Sam Williams is a team or player that our team has been speaking about very highly. Jerry Jones came out and told Sam that he needs another Micah with Micah. And now I want to say this. Sam is a decent prospect, but he ain't no Micah, bro. There'll probably never be another Micah as of right now, man. So we got to stop comparing everybody to Micah. Now, if you saw the picture of his post-workout interview, he had his son with him, and he kind of looked like Micah, but he ain't no Micah, man. It's gonna be hard to find another Micah Parsons. But make no mistakes about it. If you're able to compare a talent like, pair of talent like Sam Williams with Micah Parsons, it could be an extreme value for the Dallas Cowboys defense. So he's 6'3", 268 pounds, can play outside linebacker, defensive end. He's a senior, 90 pass rush grade. Had an 18% win rate, had 31 solos last year, 12.5 sacks, 4 forced fumbles. And so you can see he can definitely have impact out there. Now, you're probably asking, Tuck, if he's that great, why you're talking about he's possibly a second day pick, maybe second round, third round, etc. What's the issue? Now, I talked to my guy Bluff City about this, Marcus from Bluff City's Cowboys, and you definitely want to give him a follow. One of my favorite follows of all NFL content, right? And he said that he's been following Sam since he was in JUCO. And I guess there was some off the field issues, some things in high school or whatnot, got kicked off the team here and there, maybe some assault cases. But I want to say this, and y'all know me if you follow my draft content for quite some time, I like to focus on the player and not really the outside noise. The outside noise always comes second. Now, if it's so overbearing and it overshadows the player, okay, but some of these kids, they're young, they make mistakes. We've all been there. And you have to remember, last year, a lot of people had a lot of negative things to say about Micah Parsons, and come to find out that isn't his character at all. So I trust the Cowboys and I trust other NFL teams to do their full due diligence when it comes to scouting some of these players, when it comes to the off the field aspects of it. So let's go ahead and get into the film. When you watch film on Sam Williams, you'll see good awareness, great size, great length. He isn't a freak. He's not as explosive as some of the other names that you're seeing in the draft, but he's high quality, has great awareness. He sets the edge. He's a great combination of speed and power, and you'll see that right here on this bull rush. Boom. Bull rush, causing chaos in the backfield. Just bullying that guard and pushing him into Malik Willis's lap. This is a versus Liberty. Malik Willis right there. A lot of people, he had his pro day as well. Starting to be a little bit high on Malik Willis. This is versus Liberty. I think he had 8 tackles this game, and he had 2 sacks, which we'll see here in a moment. Just great power. Playing with force, attitude. Right. So you gotta like that when you see that, right? Right now on this play right here, now this right tackle gets a little bit of redemption over on him. So you'll see here on the play, it's like, all right, bro, enough's enough right here. You'll see Sam line up right here, gonna come off. Now the one thing when you kind of watch him, I will say that he comes off a little high when he comes out of his stance. You always want to keep your pads low, but that's something that Dan Quinn will, easily be able to coach and adjust. And we know Dan Quinn is a coach, and he likes to teach, and he's definitely going to like to get his hands on a caliber player like this. As you see right now, he lost his footing, you know what I'm saying? It's going to look like a pancake, kind of slipped off the edge, but like I said, he really let that tackle get engaged with him and lost his footing. That's what happens when you play high. Another angle. That's a win for the tackle, though. We'll take that. On this play here, you have him lined up now on the left side, and you'll see again, he comes out a little high. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about it, but it's something that you always need to work on. And a lot of these prospects, none of them are perfect. There's only few far in between that are perfect prospects. This is something that can be cleaned up with coaching. Takes him to double team. And gets washed out the play a little bit. All right. So on this next play, you'll see him use his arms to create separation, right? And he's right here. And what he's going to do is a push-pull. And, you know, if you ever play defensive end or you play linebacker, push-pull is a technique when you want to push the blocker off of you and then pull him close and rip to get up under him and to get him off your pads and be able to make a play. And you're going to see him take advantage of that. Is extended right there. He's still keeping his head and his vision in the backfield. It's great. Little rip. Makes a play on the runner. Watch. Comes off. Engages. Pulls. Rips. You can see that rip. You know, if you ever play football, coach, and especially play D-line, your coach is, show me that rip. Show me that rip, Tucker. Show me your rip. Right? He's showing the rip right there. All right, here, you'll see another play. And this is what I think that a lot of scouts probably like when it comes to Sam Williams, because he's persistent. He runs with a high motor. He doesn't give up on plays, and he's trying to get to the ball. He's very downhill. So when he gets to the running back, he secures the tackle. When he gets to the quarterback, he secures the tackles. Like I said, he's 268. He's a big boy. And so if he gets on you, you're pretty much coming down. And you're going to see that persistence and flying to the ball on this play right here. Didn't give up on the play. Look how many blockers he engaged with and still was able to make the play. Not one, not two. You know what I'm saying? There you go. You know what I'm saying? So, watch him one more time. Actually, now I'm tripping. I am so tripping, y'all. He's on the other side. He's on the other side. He's actually right here. My bad. But still, kudos to the other guy, though, too. He was out there balling, too. Saying, but bam, he comes off. Engages the tight end, rips, almost got Malik Willis, but chasing him from behind and secures the play. All right. And that's the sometimes when you watch these draft films, like, bro, who was that on the other side? You know what I'm saying? Who's your own boy? Who's your own boy? You know what I'm saying? On this play right here, like I said, when it comes to pass rushing, he's effective. He doesn't have the biggest bag of pass rush moves, right? But he still can make things happen. And like I said, Dan Quinn, if you're able to get him, you know, in-house and coaching this kid, he's going to give him some pass rush moves. We saw him do that with Micah and so many others. But right now, he just comes off and just beats this tackle's butt fresh off the line of scrimmage. Barely gets touched. Down goes Malik Willis. Didn't even really need a pass rush move. Just came with the get off. Little underhand rip. Here's the tackle. Rip. On this play here, you are going to see him use great leverage and separation right here. And what he's going to do is going to use his inside arm, keep the tackle disengaged, but keep his outside arm free. And he's going to set that edge and to be able to make the play. Engages, inside arm, keeps the outside arm free. The edge is set clearly. The running back comes right to him. And he makes the tackle. It's a great play by Sam Williams right there. Set the edge. Set the edge. And then on this last play, this is where you earn the money right here. This is what brings out Dan Quinn. This is what brings out Mike Tomlin. This is what brings out the big boys right here. This is where you're going to make your money. And he comes off. Now, he comes off high. You know, the swim, the pass rush move isn't the cleanest. It isn't the prettiest, right? You know, but he doesn't give up on the play. And he secures the sack. Little swim. But keeps fighting, and chases down Malik Willis from behind, forces the fumble with the sack. That's effort. Like I said, not everyone's going to be a technician. Not everyone's going to be explosive, right? But some people just want to get to the quarterback, and Sam Williams just wants to get to the quarterback and make things happen. So, boom. Easy money right there. So that's it, y'all. That is Sam Williams, defensive end out of Ole Miss. Like I said, the Cowboys were at his pro day yesterday. It sounds like Jerry Jones is kind of talking to him and interviewing him. Dan Quinn probably had fun out there on drill, so it's going to be interesting to see. But he could definitely be a day 2 prospect that the Cowboys could end up picking, and I would not be mad at it at all. It's your boy J Tuck. If you like draft breakdowns, you like more film session like I told y'all Monday, we're not going to keep it clean. We're not going to do all the effects anymore. We just going to let these things fly because we're getting close to the NFL draft at the end of April. And we got a lot of prospects that we got to talk about that I cannot wait to share. So if you like this kind of content, smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and turn that notification bell. Also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at JTuck151. And I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and go Cowboys. Peace.